A special thank you to each of our subscribers who make this channel possible. Here's today's story. In a landmark decision, President Joe Biden has commuted the sentences of 37 out of 40 individuals currently on federal death row to life imprisonment without the possibility of parole. This significant move comes as part of Biden's ongoing commitment to criminal justice reform, a promise he has been vocal about throughout his political career. The commutations align with the moratorium on federal executions that Biden's administration has imposed, with exceptions made only for cases involving terrorism and hate-motivated mass murder. Biden's announcement has sparked a myriad of reactions, highlighting the complex emotions surrounding capital punishment in America. While many have praised the decision as a step forward in the fight against a system they view as flawed and unjust, others argue that it fails to address the full scope of the death penalty's implications. Among those whose sentences remain intact are some of the most notorious criminals in recent U.S. history: Robert D. Bowers, Dylan Roof, and Dzhokhar Tsarnaev. Bowers, 52, was sentenced in 2023 for the horrific killing of 11 people during the Tree of Life synagogue shooting in Pittsburgh in 2018. Roof, 30, received his sentence in 2017 for the racially motivated massacre of 9 black churchgoers in Charleston, South Carolina. Tsarnaev, 31, was sentenced in 2015 for his role in the Boston Marathon bombing, which resulted in multiple deaths and injuries. The reactions from victims' families and advocacy groups have been diverse. Reverend Sharon Risher, who lost her mother and cousins to Roof's attack, has long opposed capital punishment on moral and religious grounds. "I realized that even though he had done this horrific thing, my faith tells me that God is a God of restoration and redemption," she stated, expressing her conflicted feelings about the death penalty. Conversely, some family members of victims have expressed frustration and anger at the commutations. Michael Graham, whose sister was killed in the Charleston shooting, believes that Roof's actions warrant the death penalty. "This was a crime against a race of people. It didn't matter who was there, only that they were black," he emphasized, highlighting the racial implications of such violent acts. The decision to leave 3 death sentences intact has drawn criticism from various corners, including lawmakers and activists who argue that Biden should have taken a stronger stance against capital punishment altogether. Congresswoman Ayanna Pressley of Massachusetts stated, "The death penalty is a racist, flawed, and fundamentally unjust punishment that has no place in any society." Her remarks underscore the growing sentiment among many that the death penalty should be abolished entirely. Biden's administration has faced scrutiny not only for the commutations, but also for its continued pursuit of death sentences in cases involving hate crimes and terrorism. Critics argue that this dual approach sends mixed signals about the administration's commitment to reforming a system that disproportionately affects marginalized communities. As the nation grapples with the implications of this decision, it raises larger questions about the future of capital punishment in America. Is this a sign of progress towards a more equitable justice system, or does it reveal the complexities and contradictions that still exist within it? Only time will tell how this pivotal moment in U.S. history will be remembered, but it undoubtedly marks a significant chapter in the ongoing debate over the death penalty and criminal justice reform. That's all for this story. We upload videos every day covering many different subjects, so hit that subscribe button to stay informed. Thanks for watching.